Hello, everyone. This is Pastor Brent. I'm fresh off a mission trip to Los Angeles and Tijuana with One to the Other Ministries. Tremendous trip. But there was one thing that truly impacted me while I was gone with this team. It was ministering with our host church in LA to the homeless population right in central Los Angeles. What we saw in central Los Angeles blew me away. The number of homeless laying on the streets in makeshift tents, hopelessness and despair abounded. And what we had the opportunity to do was just to impact lives of so many of those people. And it put a burden on my heart for the plight of the homeless in Pittsburgh, in the community surrounding Go Time Ministries. There are so many needs that we've got to go out, we've got to meet, and we've got to address. But while there, it was such a spiritual battlefield. There was such oppression. There was an attack of the enemy. God prevailed. My friend Victor Cruz asked me to bring in the net to the drama presentation that just had been done. And I prayed, Lord, what do you want to say to these people? What common ground message? As clear as my wife speaking to me, Jesus said to me, John chapter 5. And I knew exactly what the message was. Jesus came to Jerusalem. He came to the pool of Bethesda. And around this pool in Jerusalem were many lame and ill. He came to a man who had been laying there for 38 years. And this man was laying there, probably in a comfort zone, probably in despair, depressed, didn't think he could do anything else but lay there with other people in the same situation. Supposedly, a miracle took place every once in a while where an angel of the Lord came down and touched the water. And it was said if whoever got into the pool first was made well. Well, this man could never get into the pool. Jesus saw this man, saw his need, and walked up to him and said, Sir, do you want to be made well? And the man did not answer in the affirmative. Yes. He said, I can't. And then he explained why he couldn't. Jesus bypassed the negative response. And he said, pick up your mat and walk out of here. And that man did just what Jesus said. He left that area that bound him. And he walked away and he was set free. Well, Jesus is asking us today that same message. Do you want to be made well? And if you do, you've got to leave what is holding you back from gaining everything that God and the Lord has for you. There's freedom when you listen to the words of Jesus. He said, pick up your mat and walk out of here. You've got to turn your back maybe on friends that are pulling you down. You got to turn your back on addictions that are just grabbing you and torturing you. There's freedom if you listen to the words of Jesus. You say today, Jesus, I want to be made well. And you leave the situation right now that is binding you up. The answer is there. Walk out in faith and show the Lord you're serious. When the Lord sees this, he will meet you when you walk out. He loves you and he cares about you. Go Time Ministries is here for you anytime. Our website is available for you. If you need prayer, please contact us. We love you and we thank you for your prayer support and your financial support. God bless you. We'll talk to you soon.